It's big news, not the little
Show off.
Let's get into it. Hello, my beautiful stuffs and gems. Welcome to the Medusa Show.
Medusa.
Hi.
Medusa.
I am your host, Medusa. This is the Medusa Show. Let's get into it.
Medusa show off. Medusa show off. Medusa show off. Medusa show off. Medusa. Medusa show off. 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 Show off. Show off. Show off. Medusa show off. Medusa show off. Medusa show off. Show off. Show off. Medusa. Show off. Medusa show off. Show off. Medusa show off. Show off. Show off. Medusa. Show off. Medusa show off. Show off. Medusa show off. Show off. Show off. Show off. Show off.
Hello. Ooh, girl, let me get myself together. Try my studio. My little ghetto studio. Hold on. Don't come for me, bitch. This is a work in progress. Okay. Right? Okay, I can do this. I'm going to do a quick little countdown real quick because my lips look dry. And we're going to get into this, honey, because we don't have a lot of time. Where the hell? Hello, my beautiful stuffs and gems. Welcome to the Medusa Show.
Medusa.
Hi.
Medusa.
That's not what I meant to click. But how y'all doing? Happy Messy Monday. Are y'all feeling messy today? I'm feeling real messy. I'm feeling real messy today. I'm not even going to hold you. We have a lot to discuss in very little time. Can you guys hear me? Is my mic set up? Okay, sounds like my mic is set up. Hi, Janae. Thanks for tuning in. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate it. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys see me? We have a lot to discuss. I want to do another countdown. But I don't know. I don't think they'll let me. Yeah, I'm going to do a quick countdown real quick. Just real quick. Why?
fucking up on me. I was trying to be good, I was trying to hold it. Think it's time to let another nigga come and fold it, yeah. So come pick up your clothes, I have them folded. Don't knock on my door, no you can't come in. I'm the one that's cold now, this peace of mind is golden. Come pick up your clothes, I have them folded. So come pick up your clothes, I have them folded.
Bitch, I was muted this whole time. Oh my God. Y'all didn't hear me? I was saying that I wish that we could see Candy on Housewives of Atlanta. That's what I was saying. I'm sorry, y'all. But yeah, I wish we could see Candy on Housewives of Atlanta because, hey, Xavier, thanks for tuning in. Make sure y'all give this video a thumbs up. But yeah, I wish we could see Candy on Housewives of Atlanta because, you know, we're missing out on primetime television. And she over here making these songs and these horrible vocals, and she keep on doing these subliminals and shit like that. But like, I'm trying to, you feel me? I'm trying to get into the tea. Okay. Speaking of Atlanta, did y'all want to move on? Girl, what's going on with Trump and his big old booty? Girl, they said that somebody tried to pow Trump. Honestly, until they are successful, and I'm trying to watch my words, but until a successful attempt happens, I don't really care to hear about any missed fire. But I'm gonna play the clip real quick of him trying to get a CNN anchor together, and we can move on.
So wrote this: I'm no longer willing to permit a pedophile, rapist, and traitor to coat my hands with his crimes. What's your reaction to that?
Well, I was waiting for you to read that because I knew you would, because you're horrible people. Horrible people. Yeah, he did write that. I'm not a rapist. I didn't rape anybody.
Do you think he was referring to you?
Excuse me. I'm not a pedophile. You read that crap from some sick person. I got associated with all stuff that has nothing to do with me. I was totally exonerated. Your friends on the other side of the plate are the ones that were involved with, let's say, Epstein or other things. But I said to myself, you know, I'll do this interview and they'll probably, I read the manifesto, you know, I read the manifesto, you know, he's a sick person, but you should be ashamed of yourself reading that because I'm not any of those things.
Mr. President,
and I was
these are
never,
the gunman's words.
Excuse me. You shouldn't be reading that on 60 Minutes. You're a disgrace. But go ahead, let's finish the interview.
The other
Your big wide body ass is a fucking disgrace, bitch. Shout out to the CNN anchor that called his ass out and call him what the fuck he is, a PDF file, a rapist. I mean, the man said out his mouth that he want to grab you, just grab him and tug on their pussy lips. We ain't forget. Fuck him. Fuck his whole ass wife. Fuck his doorknob face ass daughter. I cannot stand this man. I cannot wait for him to get about this office, child. But in the meantime, good girl, I'm making my escape plan. I'm thinking, I don't even want to tell y'all where but I have some places in mind. Okay. He literally was held liable for, okay, like, what are we talking about? It was staged for his ballroom. Yeah, it seems staged. Nobody's talking about it. So let's move on. So now I am currently live on TikTok, and I'm only gonna stay on there for like 5 minutes because every time I go live on TikTok, my live gets taken down. Y'all not about to play with me. So I'm just trying to get the people in here just so they can know, hey girl, I'm live. I'm live on YouTube, just so I can get some more viewers up in here and we can move on. Okay. Period. Let's talk, since we was talking about Candy. Jesus Christ. Kenya, do y'all want to talk about Kenya first, or should we talk about Jocelyn? I'm gonna talk about Kenya, and then I'm gonna talk about that Jocelyn Hernandez. See that I done called the girl Jocelyn Hernandez, and now I wonder why I keep on getting. Let me see. I gotta watch my mouth. I'm on TikTok. I'm gonna watch my mouth. Y'all, I'm live on Instagram. Excuse me, I'm live on YouTube. Click the link in my bio. Because this live will self-destruct in about 10 minutes, probably less than that. So Kenya has been evicted from her hair salon. Some people are reporting that it was from her apartment. It wasn't from her apartment, it was from her house. She got evicted from her hair salon. Mama is not. I'm gonna play the clip. And shout outs to Binge-Worthy TV for the exclusive.
I've had my share of get back up again, and I've lost count of the times that I've misread the signs, hoping that I'll find you around the bend. I'm lost out here, trying to find the end. Is it too much to ask you if you'd hurry up?
I know. Okay, listen. Well, there it is. For y'all who don't know, Kenya has not been paying her rent at that hair salon. So now, just for update, y'all know the girl. I'm going live on YouTube, y'all. Y'all know. I'm gonna see if I can pause. Y'all know the girl, child. She, did. Just a quick reminder, friendly reminder, that the girl did revenge corn and did at her grand opening. Okay, had a whole poster board of one of her co-workers in an explicit act, trying to be funny, trying to get her lick back. And this is how she opened up. So that, I say all that to say, that store has been cursed from the jump. Okay, ain't nothing but bad energy and bad juju all over that damn store. Okay, that's how it started. It started off, she did a grand opening trying to humiliate a Black woman, and was subsequently fired from Bravo TV. Okay, and she been struggling to pay her rent ever since. Now, I see the comments, and I know it's probably Xavier's shady self. I feel so bad for Brooklyn. Now, what's the poor baby going to do for college? Well, I don't think that I'm sure Kenya has Brooklyn's college fund, taken together. Well, I mean, hell, the way this somebody just told me how it's Chat GPT, not Chat GBT, child. But the way that this AI is set up is, I fear that I don't even know if like going to college is even like a credible thing. Will it even be a credible thing 20 years from now? The way the girls is using AI for their papers and shit. I don't know. But she said she used the she used the college fund to buy the salon. Well, she's an idiot. She used Brooklyn's college fund because she's broke. Like, a lot of these girls are broke. They scratching and surviving. They trying to keep up with the Joneses. They're trying to keep up with the girls from Beverly Hills. Shout out to the people that's watching my chat. Please make sure y'all give this video a thumbs up. I'm live on YouTube, y'all. I'm not going to be live on here for long because every time I get up on here, my live gets taken down. But yeah, the girls are trying to keep up with the OC girls and the Beverly Hills girlies. And it's like, girl, okay, they're doing private jets and all. Look at Drew. Look at Drew over here. Got her kids missing out on school. Also, that she can, you know what? So she can do a couple Tubi films. I'm just saying, honey. But I don't feel bad. I do feel bad for the chillin'. You know, my heart goes out, and you know, she's a single mom, and then she wants to pull, you know, I'm a single mom. Well, Kenya, let's not pull that card because I feel like you went into this relationship with intentions of being a single mother. I mean, there's nothing about you and that relationship with that man that gave romantic, you know, you hate yourself and you gravitate towards men who also don't like you either. I'm live on YouTube, y'all. I'm live on YouTube. Click the link in my bio. I ain't know she used the college fund to fund the salon. She's stupid. But I don't feel bad for Kenya. I feel bad that Brooklyn has her as a mama. I don't care if nobody say Kenya is an evil spirited woman. You 55 years old. And I'm sorry, let's clap that. Like, you a little too old to be making these type of financial decisions. What the fuck you dumping your kids' college fund into a salon? Okay, you dumping your college fund into a salon, and then the same salon that you use your college fund, your child's college fund to open, you gonna do revenge corn at the grand opening, ma'am. I fear you've lost the plot, so I don't feel bad. Grand rising, grand closing, grand opening, grand closing. Because I don't care if I'm gonna say this and I'm done. If you was really worried and concerned about sending your baby girl to college, you wouldn't have pulled that stunt with Brittany Edie and her, okay, doing what she was doing on the poster board. You really wouldn't. You wouldn't. So it just goes to show you don't give a you clearly you wasn't worried about your daughter when you came up with that whole plot. So, you know. And it's like, girl, you don't have no movers. You couldn't hire no Migos to go and get your shit up off the floor. Okay, let me go on. Let me go. We can say the same thing about Portia. What can we say about Portia? Because we know Portia ain't shit either. I mean, are we watching Housewives of Atlanta? Y'all saw on Housewives of Atlanta the most recent episode. Kenya's baby daddy, what's his name? Dennis. He looks a mess. He looks like his tennis ball stank. I gotta censor myself. He looks so stinky. Like, he looks like somebody drunk old uncle. But he told her, he was like, you know, you have a problem with you know, you don't have the best taste in men. Clocked. And then she was like, well, what does that say about you? He know he ain't ish. He know he ain't it. That she got with Dennis intending to be a single mother. Well, yeah. She said that already. Oh, this could be my baby daddy. Oh my God. It happened again. Why? What? I'm sorry. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm like, I don't know. I don't understand what I'm saying. As soon as I I'm just stop going live on TikTok. Anyways, let's move on. Speaking of horrible mothers and reality stars, but yeah, no, Portia is now that that's why I don't like going live on TikTok anyway, because I feel like I have to censor myself. So now that that's out the way, I'm gonna just stop doing that. But let's be very clear, Portia is a ghetto bitch from Decatur, Georgia. I don't know why she over here making fun of K Michelle and how like making her out to be some country bumpkin. Bitch, you from Georgia, you from the deep south, just the fuck like K Michelle is. Please stop. Y'all both bumpkins to me, to Northerners. So what are we even talking about? And yes, Portia made it very clear that she was looking for a baby daddy. This could be my baby daddy. Portia's a dumb hoe. But let's move on to a bigger story. We have did y'all want to talk about Jocelyn, or did y'all want to talk about Blueface and his new baby mama? I just want to just get them out the way real quick. So Blueface and his new baby mama have been, trending because he's airing her out and treating her like shit and treating her like he treats all the rest of his baby mamas. And she's pregnant, and we're going to talk about it. Here's the clip.
We are not the same. We are the same. You get fucked raw. You let niggas nut and you raw. Yes, you do. You just admitting to fucking 3 niggas in 3 months, and I fucked you raw and nutting you raw. So why the fuck didn't the other 2?
Did I get pregnant by him?
Yes or no?
I fucked one nigga in October.
We're talking about September, baby girl.
Yeah.
How many niggas did you fuck in September?
1, and that was
How many niggas did you fuck in October?
1, and that was November.
2 different niggas, right? How many niggas did you fuck in November?
You.
Okay, that's 3 niggas in 3 months. What the fuck are you looking in the sky for? Is what do you... You just said the months and you just said the niggas.
Airing out all my business.
Because you're sitting here. You're forcing me.
Yeah, I'm not forcing you to do
nothing. You're a hoe. Yes, you do whole stuff.
Why?
But my thing with Blueface is like, why do you keep on getting these girls pregnant? Like, okay, Jaden, that was your high school sweetheart. Y'all was technically kids when y'all got pregnant with your first 2 kids. So I'm gonna let that slide. Y'all kids just young, dumb, and full of, cum, right? Okay. Krayshawn, crazy crackhead Krayshawn. You got that. You nutted in her. You created and reproduced with an animal, but you're an animal. Like, what? And now you got this bitch over here looking like a Trippie Redd with a splash, with a dab of King Harris. She is not cute to me. She look dirty. She smell like earring backs. And now you over here, you got this bitch pregnant too, who also has a child. So how many kids is that? He got 2 with Jaden. He got 1 with Krayshawn. And then he got another one on the way. And then she has a child. So that's 5 kids. Because mind you, the child that she has from a previous relationship is over here calling him daddy and all this other shit. Y'all, hey, you and you Portia Williams, y'all be letting these, listen. And maybe it's different because I'm married, but I don't give a fuck what the situation is. God forbid me and my husband don't work out. My kids is not calling no other man daddy. Like, what? You got a daddy. I'm not looking for no fucking replacement. The fuck? I think that shit is weird. I hate when y'all be having y'all kids call niggas daddy that they just fucking met. Like, the fuck? Oh. Xavier says, sorrows and prayer. That girl deserves whatever she gets. Thank you. I don't feel bad for her at all. These bitches know exactly what they doing, what they get when they get with Blueface. And did y'all see the video of her wiping his ass? Now I would play the. I'm not even going to play the clip. I don't have the clip. I refuse to screen record that shit on my phone. And I don't want. Why would I want a video of Blueface getting his ass wiped by a grown ass woman? And she over here talking about. And I'm like, shouldn't you be wiping your son's ass? No, you over here wiping this grown man's ass. She's so stupid. I just, for the life of me, and this is gonna tie into the next conversation with Megan, but for the life of me, I don't understand women who attach themselves to men who have horrible reputations with other women. Not to say that that's what Megan did, but I'm saying, like, y'all see where I'm going with this in a second. But it's like this is why I actually really appreciate Megan for calling Klay Thompson out on his bullshit, because let the people know what the fuck is going on. I mean, she's dirty. Blueface is dirty. I know once they get up in that bed, there's dark rings on the bed, child. They got bed bugs, roaches crawling all around them. Girl, Stunning Girl already pulled down his pants, and his crack was so goddamn black. The contrast between his crack and his butt cheeks was unfathomable. Like, that is a dirty ass man. I don't understand, honestly. Anyways, let's move on to the big story, because I'm nice and lubed up. We could talk about what we came here to talk about, bitch. Klay Thompson done cheated on our girl. He done cheated on the stallion. And she done aired his ass out publicly. And I'm happy for her. I'm not happy that she got cheated on. First of all, let me rewind. I'm gonna be honest. Y'all gonna call me all kinds of haters. I never liked Klay Thompson and Megan Thee Stallion together. I always found their relationship to be kind of annoying. I don't know. Like, first of all, I thought he was ugly. I don't find him to be an attractive man. I don't. Honestly, he one of them light-skinned niggas, or I don't know, or biracial men who, like, I really do feel like the only reason why he gets a pass or anybody would ever find him to be attractive is because he is tall and light-skinned. Those are the only, like, palatable features that he has. He is not an attractive man. He's funny looking. His nose, and like, I think he has like a white man nose. So he got a big white man nose on his black ass face. I don't like, I've never, but I was happy for her. And y'all make sure I get this video thumbs up. I was happy for her because, you know, she seemed happy. And, you know, our girl has been through a lot. If you are a hottie like I am, you know, Megan has been through a lot. Like, just like in the last 5 years, she lost her mom, her grandmother. I think she lost her father as well. Not recently, but, or is her father still alive? I'm not sure about that one. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. But I know her mom and her grandma, like people who she was really, really close to, she lost like within a very short span of time, right? In addition to that, you know, she had the whole situation with Tory Lanez, and I don't even want to call it like a situation and try to like diminish it, because that man tried to unalive her. I don't care what anyone says. You take a pow out on me and start emptying it out. I think that you're trying to send me back to my maker. You know, she had that whole situation going on, and then a bunch of people, both women and men, you know, saying that she was lying about it. She's been through a lot. Like, I don't think, like, I mean, granted, she's not the only woman who's experienced violence in hip hop, but like how, who the fuck shoots a woman? Who pows a woman and is able to just walk freely? Like, that was the biggest example of how like Black women are not protected, especially like not in hip hop spaces and shit like that. But anyways, so yeah, we was happy that she got her little nerd. Okay, we're like, you know, I'm thinking that she got her little Russell Wilson. And hell, even Russell Wilson is kind of weird, the way he be trying to, you know, steady talk about how he wants to have another child with Sierra. Like, girl, get off of her. Let her breathe. It's weird. Are you overcompensating for something? I don't know. But I'm just making sure my mic is good. Okay. Okay. Anyways. So yeah, girl, she done aired him out publicly, and I'm here for it. I'm gonna read the comments before I continue on. I understand we feel bad. Jesus Christ, here goes Xavier. I understand we feel bad for Megan, but Klay is an NBA player. We all know what they are. Also, nobody was saying anything when Meg was cheating on Party, kissing all those women like Carisha in the mouth. I don't. Yeah, so he is an athlete, and you know, that's what comes with the basketball wife territory. I don't know if does the same thing apply to the footballers, but especially the basketball players. There's something about the basketball players that's like, but yeah, if your man is a professional athlete, a rapper, an entertainer, a comedian, like if his job requires him to be out on the road and away from you for long periods of time, just that this is not an excuse. This is not me trying to excuse nor normalize cheating, because I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Cheating is a form of violence. It is. You are putting my sexual health at risk when you bring that dirty dick back to me. Okay. But yeah, if your man is in any of them categories or any of them lines of business that I mentioned, and we could throw truck drivers on the list as well. Yeah, though that's dirty dick territory. Okay. DDT, that's what that gives. But that's still not an excuse to cheat. And I want to say this, right? Here's my issue with these niggas, right? These men, especially the basketball players, right? Like, unless you're like LeBron or like, I don't know, because I don't watch sports, but unless you have like a household name, like this is not like NBA ain't like it used to be when they was pulling niggas about the ghetto and making them famous, right? Like, we don't have the what is it? Oh Lord, he's fine. He fine as fuck. He got the cornrows. This is how you know I don't keep up with sports. Allen Iverson's. Like, we don't have the Allen Iversons. We don't have, like, you feel me? The Jimmy, like all the black niggas, like the time where we was getting regular niggas about the hood and putting them in the NBA, and they was hungry for it, and they were like, and they became household names. Those days are far and gone. Now you gotta have money to be in the NBA. You gotta have money to put your kids in these programs, and you have to come from practically a famous, you have to have a legacy, a basketball legacy, to get indicted or whatever in the NBA, right? And so when it comes to what's his name, Klay Thompson, and I'm not sure what his T is, but like Klay Thompson is not, like, this is not the day. He ain't no Kobe Bryant. He ain't no LeBron James. And so what the girls is doing now, I'm talking about the NBA girlies, what they're doing now to like being in the NBA is like, it's not that, like, you feel me? It's not like people know who you are, or at least unless you follow the game, unless you follow the sports, you feel me? The people don't really know who you are. Not like it was back in the day. Like, you didn't have to follow the sports to know who these niggas were. And so now with the NBA girls are attaching themselves to big name stars like Khloe Kardashian, like the Kardashians, like Megan Thee Stallion. Who else? Like, that's the name of the game. Cause let's be for real, we didn't know. Ain't nobody know who the fuck no Tristan Thompson was. Who the fuck was that? Who the fuck was that? Tristan Thompson was some random nigga. And he got with Khloe Kardashian. And now he's like, oh, Tristan Thompson. Oh, that's Khloe Kardashian's baby daddy. So I feel the same way about Klay. Like, these niggas be attaching themselves to women with large names, large platforms, and lots of like notoriety, lots of social currency, and they do it with within. We're not about to act like, okay, yes, on one hand, yes, you can say that, oh, well, he's an NBA player and she knew what she signed up for. But at the same time, it's like, well, you can say the same thing about this nigga. Like, well, you're with Megan Thee Stallion. Megan Thee Stallion is a big name. It's a household recognized name, right? Worldwide recognized name. And you're not about to sit here and pretend like, we're not about to sit here and pretend like you did not benefit from being with Megan Thee Stallion, because you did. There's social currency that's involved with being with her, and you didn't have a problem, and that's why, okay, and that's why you didn't have a problem. You feel me? So that's why I'm like, but bitch, if y'all gonna have a public ass relationship and you're gonna post this nigga everywhere you go, I'm okay with y'all having a public breakup too. Now, would I have, me personally at 31, would I have aired him out like that on my Instagram story? Probably not, because I'm a very private person. Me, I'm one of them hashtag single kind of girls. Like that's how I would announce that I'm single. Just hashtag single and left it alone. I'm not getting into the details because I don't like people in my business like that. But I'm not mad at how Megan handled it either. Okay? Because why the fuck did you have that lady up in your house cooking Thanksgiving dinner for your whole fucking family? Bitch, matter of fact, and I see the comments. Just give me 1 second.
Make this thing aka hot girl coach and bitch. I am whispering because Klay is still in his food coma from last night. But let me tell y'all about cooking for my man and his family for Thanksgiving. Okay, so this is me getting my greens ready. I had them things cooking overnight. Right here, this is me getting my dressing ready. I do not call it stuffing, babe, because this is dressing. This is a southern thing. Okay, this is me getting my turkey ready, bitch. I already gave it a BBL, injected that thing up last night with all the flavor. This is me getting my roux, my jewel, whatever you want to call it, for my mac and cheese ready. I was really nervous because I was like, dang, I'm really finna cook for my man and his whole family. I hope they love this because I got to show them that I really love their son. Okay, so then after that, I started getting my barbecue baked beans ready. And baby, let me tell you, ain't nobody seeing me on barbecue baked beans. If you want to have a competition, let me know because I'm sure I will win. Okay, so then I had to do my makeup, and then we heard we took all the food over there to Thompson, and this is my dressing, this is how my beans came out, this is how all my sauce came out, this is how my turkey came out. Mr. Thompson definitely said 10 out of 10. I could easily have on my own restaurant, but I ain't want to record him saying it because I was trying to be respectful. Okay, so then this is Klay.
Absolutely the fuck not. This is a humiliation ritual. And like, that's all. My thing is, as ladies, we got to learn from other women's mistakes. And somebody clocked that they was like, well, at least she ain't lead a relationship with no baby. Hello, Cardi B. Like the fuck? At least she not like some of these rappers. Hello, mulatto. Having babies with every nigga that look at him. I'm sorry. That was mean. But I'm just saying, like, the fuck, so it could be worse. It could be worse, because Megan ain't no dummy now. But yeah, man, like, ladies, don't do that shit. Don't be cooking and cleaning. Like, she cooked the whole Thanksgiving dinner. I'm talking about down to the turkey. At best, she should have brought a store-bought cake from Publix or whatever the fuck store they got out there. Because they ain't got it out here. I'm up north. I'm on the east side. But she should have got him that's what his family deserves, a store-bought cake. I'm not cooking Thanksgiving dinner for nobody but my fucking family, my husband and kids. But I'm being a hypocrite because I'm not gonna lie, I did. Y'all gonna take my hottie card away from me, but I did cook Thanksgiving dinner for my husband's family when we were still boyfriend and girlfriend. But I mean, I like to cook. That's my problem. I like to cook. And it's not like I was doing it like with intentions of like impressing his family. Like I really wasn't. I just wanted to just have Thanksgiving, and I didn't have nobody to, I don't remember what the situation, I don't remember why I didn't go back home to my mama house. We probably wasn't talking, just being honest. So I just cooked Thanksgiving for his family, but it's not, I tell you, I didn't do it more than once. It's not something it's not something that you should make a habit out of. Being a professional athlete is a whole job. It's no different from being a bottle girl. I've been saying that these men may be successful in terms of money, but their fame comes from women they're with. Yes, absolutely. Iman, absolutely. Who the fuck was Iman Shumpert? I couldn't even pronounce his last name. Yeah, like these, and it's not even just the athletes. Men do this in general. Men get notoriety from the women that they attach themselves to. Having bad bitches around them being married to a bad bitch. That's what makes a man, like, that's what makes his cojones nut up and be, you feel me? Like, and so that's what I'm saying. The ladies, don't you let these men, like, if you want, like, he's just him, a man simply being in proximity with the right woman is enough for him. Like, that does so much for his ego. It does a lot for his image. I'm not talking about just famous men. I'm talking about men in general. So with that being said, as women, we have to understand our power as well. Like, don't be giving up all the goods. Don't be cooking and cleaning and cooking for his whole fucking family. No, you being there and you being pretty and you being in the same room with him and sitting next to him is plenty enough. That's all you need to do. If you a bad bitch, all you need to do is be a bad bitch. You don't need to all of that, because let's be for real. I don't want to call her a pick-me. I wouldn't call her a pick-me. I think she's just a lover girl. And some women just love too fucking hard. But Megan, please stop posting these niggas, bro. Like, remember when her and Moneybag was messing around? It was like on the low. She kept it on the low. Like, it was like we had an idea that they had something going on, but it wasn't like really confirmed. And that's another thing. Like, her relationships always gave publicity stunt. Like, hell, even that I was almost calling him the M word. That little person said she was dating, that little leprechaun Tory Lanez, even that, because I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I think that y'all remember Tory was doing, this is not to blame the victim, but I'm convinced the only reason why she got with him is because Tory was like really big during the pandemic. Remember, he was doing like club quarantine or something, and he would have the girls come up and twerk and go viral on his lives or whatever, and get like a whole bunch of views. And then she went on there and like they called her like the twerking queen, and then the next thing we know, we see her everywhere with him, and it was so weird. Oh God, that whole relation, I know she regrets that relationship. Like, cause it was just like, girl, what are you doing? But anyways, I ain't about to have a bad Thanksgiving because I'm around all these half-Africans. What are you? Who's half-Ricans? Wait, what? I'm confused. To be fair, Meg didn't cook the food. The food would have probably been. That's the only reason I like to cook. And so I'm like the designated cook. Like, and I'm one of them people who like I don't want your food. I don't want your mamas, your aunties. I don't want it. I want mine. Thank you. Because I know that mine is good. And I know I wash my hands. I'm sorry. I'm just kidding. But let me play this one clip and then we can move on of Mace. 50-year-old Mace. Somebody said that the Joe Budden podcast is really just even Joe Budden, Mace, Cameron, all these old ass rappers it's really just Wendy Williams for old ass niggas. But I'm gonna play the clips and we're gonna get into it.
With Megan Thee Stallion, I think her reputation precedes her, and because her reputation precedes her, when things go a certain way, you don't get the good fortune of it.
Mm-hmm. Cam.
I told niggas this the other day, I don't know what show I said on. Stop making your relationships public. Stop doing it, bro. Megan Thee Stallion started with, and before I said something about Megan Thee Stallion, people got mad, but it's public. It started with Moneybag Yo, right? Then Tory Lanez. I'm looking at a list here. A rapper, Party Fontaines. You know Party Fontaines stat?
Yes.
See, I don't know Party. Shout out to Party. I don't know him like that.
He's a songwriter.
Oh, Party. Then you got, I don't know, Romeo Lemieux. Well, I'm saying his name wrong. He's with a soccer player. And Torrey Craig from the Chicago Bulls. Klay Thompson. Look.
And he was supposed to marry her? No, he wasn't supposed to marry her.
Okay,
that's the list.
Wait.
Mind you, this the same Cameron that was with fine ass, was it Juju or Tutu? What was her name? The dark skinned Dominican mommy from Love and Hip Hop. He was with that girl for 10 years. 10 years. Wasted arguably the best years of her life. And put his hands up in the air and said fuck it, and broke up with her because the relationship was no longer fun anymore. I guess he wanted to have threesomes and Like, you are a grown ass man. Breaking up, like, and then Mace over here. Is Mace married? Why are these unmarried men speaking on young ass Megan Thee Stallion? Like, girl, shut up. I can't stand Mace. I think he's ignorant as all fuck. Cameron always sounds congested. That's not a lot of people. They act like she got trained. Right. Like, I'm like, she's dating. She's a young, beautiful woman. And it's like, no shade, not to like clock nobody's pussy mouths. But like, y'all don't say that when it comes to Lori Harvey. Like, and it's like, girl, I'm sorry. I want y'all to stop with this whole, like, oh, you can't turn a hoe into a housewife. Look at Kim Kardashian. Look at Coco. Look at Ice-T's wife. Or is that only applicable to white women? And May shouldn't be speaking because he was having orgies with Diddy's. Is anyone supposed to marry your ass? Your passed around ass? Be so fucking for real. Well, that's because Lori Harvey is a pimp. Okay. You mean Marjorie Harvey? Marjorie, however you say her name? Fuck Klay Thompson. Megan, you'll be all right. Bad bitches have bad days too. Stop posting these niggas. Now, somebody was saying, and I talked about her too long, we gotta move on, but somebody was saying that they thought that Klay and Megan was gonna get married. I never saw that. Maybe I'm out the loop, but make sure y'all give this video a thumbs up. Okay, Jocelyn, her crash out is crashing out because her money is fucked up. I'm gonna play the clip and then we're gonna get into it. Where is it?
Right now, you're a Diddy Jr. and you get all these girls to beat up each other for an extra amount of money that's not even in the contract. Your producers are going around telling each girl, oh, hit her, hit that one, go attack that one. We got an extra 10,000. We got an extra 20,000. You're evil. Everybody knows it. You're an evil man. You're an evil person. Everybody over there condoning your network is going to go down with you. You're full of shit. And Surviving Suits Network, I already got 3 calls today with the shit that just happened at Baddies. You're getting girls attacked. You're getting girls blooded up. And why don't you talk about how many girls you from the cabaret? Let's talk about how many girls you paid to said they in your face every night while you was pregnant with Scotty. All of them. Line them up. They suing you left and right. And you stay in arbitration with them because you're sticking your where it don't belong.
One more clip, and then we can get the final commentary.
Janisha, Scotty, how many times have you beat up Janisha? How many times have you beat up Scott? How many times have you paid these people off for them not to take you to court? You're not gonna get away with it, Lemmy. You can't go around harassing people, sending threat to people, and then going online and saying, oh, I'm being, they just telling lies on me. How many women are going to say the same thing about you? And nobody's gonna believe them. You trying to stop me from feeding my daughter and feeding my unborn kid? Going online saying, oh, I know she's pregnant and I know this is a sensitive space for a sensitive time. No, I was doing just fine. I just had the premiere of Get Money Girls Miami in Miami. I shouted you out.
Girl, shut the fuck up. First of all, Jocelyn, you're literally, it's the pot calling the kettle black. You're literally calling out Lemmy for things that you've been accused of doing while on Zeus Network as well. You saying that Lemmy is violent? You're violent. You saying that Lemmy is sleeping with the girls and taking advantage of the girls? Allegedly, they say the same thing about you and your husband. What are you talking about? It's giving. What it gives is that you see that the Zeus empire is coming to a close. The RICO, because let's be very clear, the RICO charges is coming. May not be this year, may not be next year, but it's gonna come. They just when it comes to stuff like this, they like to. It's the same thing with YSL and Young Thug and Slime. They like to get as much evidence as they can, so that you can't even you know what I mean. And that's why they let it go on for so long, so that you can't even dispute it, right? So that's all they do. They just collecting data at this point, right? It sounds like you're trying to separate yourself as if you aren't a part of all the nonsense. Newsflash, you are. Girl, you over here talking about the lawsuits and how many people you have to pay off. How many people you pay off? Didn't you pay off some girls too? Didn't Ballistic go upside somebody's head? Amber, I believe it was. And didn't she Didn't Amber didn't Ballistic snatch her wig off and they had to cut the cameras and apparently she was paid off. Not even apparently, she said it. She said that she settled out of court, which was stupid on her part. She settled, but I mean, you know, she's a disenfranchised young lady like most of these women on the show. She settled out of court because your husband beat the shit out of her. What are you talking about? And now she running around on that STV. Like, girl. Pot calling out the kettle child. YSL went on so long and only 2 people got convicted. A damn waste. But they did get pent up on charges, though. They was locked up, though. Now, I don't know how they, you know, that was too ghetto for me. I don't know how it all worked out, but oh yeah, the allegations, the RICO charge is coming. But yeah, going back to Jocelyn, and then you want to talk about you trying to take money away from my child. I'm pregnant with child. I'm with child, and you try to shut up. Shut up. You are not an advocate, and this is a shit that really irritates me. I talked about this on my TikTok. I hate when people conveniently call out corporations and conveniently call out the mistreatment of a specific demographic when it's convenient and when they're no longer being benefited from it. Like, if you're gonna call out a corporation for something, you should just be calling them out because it's dead ass wrong. You feel me? Like, that's why I'll never go up for Kendrick Lamar. Like, Kendrick Lamar calling Drake the PDF file word, the P word. I thought that shit was pussy to me, because you didn't have a problem with Drake and his behavior, okay, his predatory behavior when you was on his album doing the interlude. You didn't have a problem with Drake when you was doing effing Problems. But now that y'all are in it and y'all got this beef, and now that you got this social currency, you know, you didn't have a problem when Drake was a bigger star and you benefited from being associated with this man despite all the allegations. Because let's be very clear, Drake liking little girls is no tea. It was like just like an understood thing. So yes, 50 Cent as well. Now 50 Cent, I feel like 50 Cent, but I like 50 Cent calling out, basically, like, that's, 50 Cent is calling out Diddy because he just don't like the motherfucker. He just don't like the nigga. But it has nothing to do with, like, he, like, is like an advocate for, like, women's rights, and he doesn't give a fuck about the victims. Hell, 50 got a couple victims in his closet too. Let's clock that. But yeah, back to Kendrick and back to Jocelyn. Like, I never liked that. Like, if you're gonna call somebody out, just call them out because they're a predator. But all of that, like, but you working with the predator, making money with the predator, and then calling them out after you done cashed the checks and after you done rose to the notoriety and social climate and whatever the fuck that you wanted and benefited from that predator. Like, I've never. That's why I don't fuck with Kendrick Lamar. I think he's full of shit. His ugly ass. But going back to Kendrick, going back to Jocelyn Hernandez. Girl, shut up. You want to talk about how you beating up women? Isn't that what Jocelyn's Cabaret? The girls don't even dance. The girls don't even have no choreography, as you say. They're literally just beating each other up. Jocelyn's Cabaret is a bootlegged version of Baddies. And the sad part is that it actually used to be good. Jocelyn's Cabaret used to be good, bitch. Like, I say maybe like the second or third season. Whenever they did the double homicide, shout out to Big Legs. That's when it was at its best. And then after that, just went downhill from there. Like, that's when she started really feeling herself. Like, bitch, you are a modern day madam. How you calling out Lemmy? And that's another thing. Lemmy clocked it. They're like, if Lemmy is doing all these things to you, like your husband, but then again, I mean, big bank take little bank. So it don't matter. Like, Lemmy is highly protected, and it seems like Ballistic can't do nothing to him. It costs to be the boss. Girl, but she mad because she done signed a non-compete form, and so now I guess she's not able to cash the checks from her because, you know, she done went over to another network. And so I guess, yeah, you're not about to, like, Lemmy said, no, like Kevin Mutombo, bitch. Yeah, no, you're not about to take money from Zeus and to fund a show that's competing with me and mine. Yeah, nah. I don't feel bad for that. I don't listen. I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna leave it alone because it's getting late. I don't feel bad for not one of them hoes. Jocelyn, Scotty. The only person who I kind of feel bad for a little bit is Janisha. But Janisha, no, she another. I don't feel bad. Apparently, he whooping her ass too. I mean, I'm not saying that. I'm not trying to, you know, excuse, you know, DV against women. But any woman that, I mean, Janisha know what the fuck is going. Listen, any woman that'll sit by and watch another woman get their ass whooped and figure, well, hey, better you than me, that woman ain't shit. And I'm sorry, I feel the same way about Kim Porter. Kim Porter knew that dude was whooping Cassie's ass, but she was like, well, shit, it better your high yellow ass than me. Shit. And so that's, and then when we see it how that ended up. God rest her soul. And last but not least, girl, Mary J. Blige is really mad about this crispy chicken commercial. I'm gonna play the clip and then we're gonna get the fuck up out of here.
About that Burger King commercial.
No.
No?
I'm not, because I would never laugh at that, because my true, honest to true fans did not think that shit was funny.
Yeah.
The whole way that shit went down was wrong. The whole way they shot it was wrong. It was set up to make exactly what happened in the press happen like that.
You really feel that way?
Yep. And so it's still not a laughing matter to me.
Yeah.
You know, because I was deeply, deeply affected. Now, I learned a lot from it.
Yeah.
But it's not something I'm like, no, it's not fucking funny. But laugh, you motherfuckers, if you want. Still, I don't care.
I hear that.
But the bottom line is, my fans were confused. The real, true fans, not the people that whatever.
Dip in and dip out.
Yes, but the people was like, what's going on? And I didn't really know what was going on.
Right.
But I
have mixed thoughts. Like, Auntie Mary is really mad, y'all. Like, she was cussing. She was like, fuck no, it's not funny, and fuck you if you think it's funny. And it's just like, now I get it. On one hand, she did lose a lot of money and a lot of endorsements. She did receive a lot of backlash. And so I can't tell her how to feel about, you know, being publicly humiliated, right, for the world to see. I mean, I can speak on it a little bit as a content creator. Like, Lord knows I've been dragged more times than a little bit, but not to this extent of the crispy chicken commercial. But at the same time, it's like, girl, did you not, like, you do realize what you sang the song, you saw the script, you saw the lyrics, you saw that you was singing about goddamn crispy chicken, but you didn't care because the check was right. And let's be for real, You know, this was back when she was still with that man and he was siphoning all her money. Y'all know the nigga with the color with the ugly dog face ass, her ugly dog face ex-husband with the eyes. Yeah, that's when she was still dealing with him and his broke ass. You know, they say that Mary has had some financial issues. And so, you know, I think that the check was right. Now, it is fucked up though, because it's like, why? Like, there are so many celebrities who did these type of commercials, Burger King, McDonald's, or what have you. Why y'all got the black woman up there sitting there singing a chicken? Like, that feels racially motivated. But at the same time, Mary, nobody forced you to do that commercial. You saw the script. The price was right, and you chose to sing about crispy chicken, fresh lettuce, 3 cheeses, ranch dressing, wrapped up in a tasty flour tortilla. You did. And it's like, honestly, I feel like in hindsight, you should laugh. Laugh, damn it. Shit. I also think that it's like a cultural thing, or not cultural, like a demographic, like I don't know. I think like, to us millennials, the shit is funny, right? Crispy chicken. And she was really singing that, like, I'm sorry, because she was singing her ass off, right? Crispy chicken wrapped in a tasty crispy chicken, fresh lettuce, 3 cheeses, ranch dressing, wrapped up in a tasty flour tortilla, crispy chicken. Like, when the beat drops, sorry, it was a bop. It was, but yeah, girl, I think it's a it's like a cultural thing. I think like millennials think it's funny, but you know, them Gen X child, they like, that's not funny, bitch, and this, that, and the third. Kendu Isaac probably set that deal up. I wouldn't be surprised. Kendu, that's his name. He ain't shit. Girl, remember he was asking for child support for kids that's not even hers? I don't think Mary has any children. Like, but y'all let light-skinned niggas, well, he's not really light-skinned. Well, he got light-skinned eyes. Y'all let niggas with light-skinned eyes, or with light eyes, I should say. Y'all let them get away with fucking murder. That nigga is ugly. He looks like a dog. You know, it is what it is. I used to follow Janisha's career. She really degraded herself linking up with Lemmy. So what was she doing before she got with Lemmy? Please let me know. Well, I mean, yeah, and that's why I don't feel bad for her. Now, granted, she is one thing about her, she's getting them executive checks. Because you see her name be on the executive producer line for a lot of his shows. So she don't have to get in the field, and she don't have to get toe up and get her eyelashes and get her fucking face reconstructed, you know, to cash her checks. I can respect that. You know, work smarter, not harder. But it's just like, hold on. She was doing journalism. She was doing hosting and red carpets, real journalism. And she took the easy way out. And honestly, I know while we're here, I'm you know who I'm really disappointed in, for real? Jayla. Like, somebody clocked it. Like, Jayla, you was that girl. You was in the music videos with J. Cole and Drake back in the early 2010s, bitch. Like, during them Tumblr days. You was that bitch. Hell, Housewives of Dubai, they done got a bitch from College Hill on Housewives of Dubai. You could have been, I could see you on Housewives of Dubai, bitch. If you would have aligned yourself with the right niggas. Like, who are you? What the fuck? I'm sorry. Like, why is Jayla big 30? I'm 31. I'll be 32 this year. So Jayla has to be 36. Right? Like, me and Jayla are not. Jayla's older than me by a couple years now. So I'm like, Jayla, like, too motherfucking old to be fighting with Big Lex, someone who's literally half your age. Like, bitch, if Kelly and Pinky Cole and K Michelle and fucking Angela Oakley or whatever her name is, if all them bitches, all them washed up ass bitches, with the exception of K Michelle, but if all them bitches can get on Housewives of Atlanta, I think Jayla could have got on Housewives of Atlanta. Jayla is actually from Atlanta, but she's not a housewife. Like, Jayla, you should be with somebody's athlete, somebody's investor, foreign trader, like, and you over here fighting in your mid-30s. I'm sorry, that should be pissing me off. Now, Natalie, you're right there where you need to be. Because Natalie already said that she's going to be a until she's 50. I can see Natalie is already in her 40s. Natalie's going to be, you saw her winding it up and shit with her fucking rickety, crickety ass arm. Now, Natalie Nunn is going to be fighting and carrying on until she's 50 years old. She's going to be Nene's age fighting. And that's all I got, honey. That's all I have. Ain't got no more. Thank you for clicking this video, y'all. I really do appreciate it. It's getting late. I appreciate anybody that tuned in. Make sure y'all give this video a thumbs up, and I go live every Monday at 9:30. I'll be back for some more. Hold on. Xavier said, I wonder if Natalie and Jacob have broken up. They barely post each other. I think it's cheaper to keep her. I feel like everybody is fucking Natalie but her husband. Let me get up off of this. Let me get up off of here, honey. I'm gone, but I'll be back for some more. All right. Hello, my